Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. In today's video, we are going to see the fourth category and also the last category in our unsupervised learning. So let us dive deep into the video and see what exactly the fourth category is and what are the different categories in that particular category. So the fourth category is nothing but anomaly detection. However, in our previous videos, we have seen these three categories, that is clustering, dimensionality detection and association rule learning. Those who haven't watched these categories, you can go and check it out in my channel. And for the watchers who have been subscribed to my YouTube channel and supporting me, a big thank you to all. And also for the new watchers, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. Now let us dive deep into the video and see what exactly anomaly detection is with different categories and examples. First, what is anomaly and what is mean by detection? So if we see, there are two words in our word, that is anomaly detection. So what exactly anomaly mean? Anomaly means nothing but an outlier. What is outlier? It's nothing but an odd one out. I will say a simple example. For example, I hope many of you are familiar with the game Find the Odd One Out in your childhood, right? So if you have a set of things in a particular basket, and if there is a one thing which is not belong to that particular category, then that is nothing but an odd one. Let us say, like, you have a bunch of fruit toys in a basket, and there are 8 fruits in the basket and one vegetable toy in that basket. So that means the vegetable toy is odd one out, because all other toys are fruit category, right? So the odd one is like vegetable, right? So that is about the odd one, right? I hope you got it. Next, detection. So detection is nothing but you need to identify, you need to point out, you need to find. So anomaly detection, that means you are finding the odd one outs from your data set. So that is called anomaly detection. However, how you can find these outliers, or how you can find these odd one outs? So you can find with the help of 3 different techniques in anomaly detection learning, in unsupervised learning. That is called statistical methods, second is density based methods, and third is clustering based methods. So what is statistical method? So I told you, right, 3 are for anomaly detection. That means 3 are used for identifying the outliers, but the process how it find the outliers is different. Okay, so statistical methods, the name itself is indicating it is using some statistics concepts, right? So in our statistics, we have different types of techniques like Gaussian distribution, percentile ranking, and Z-score distribution, etc. So they will use those formulas and those concepts for finding out the outliers. So that is the way how they can find the outliers or anomalies in statistical methods. Next method is a density based methods. So density is nothing but a group of certain things are concentrating in one place. Okay, so density is nothing but a mass divided by volume. Mass is nothing but a weight, a volume is nothing but the whole quantity. So density based methods is like, you can call it as a shortcut form like DB scan, which means density based spatial clustering. Okay, so these methods, generally what they will do is, so you will be having your results point out in a graph or any type of table. Okay, so if you have like a graph, they will point out in a 3-dimensional space, where if there are large quantity of results are concentrating at a particular point, so that is called density. And if there is a low density region, so that is called outliers. Okay, so basically they will see the density of the whole results in your data set in the form of 3-dimensional graph, and then they will find out the low density regions as their anomalies. So this is the process that they will follow for this method. Next, the third technique is a clustering based methods. Of course, we have seen what is clustering. I told you a simple example, like if there is a class of 100 students and you need to find out the average mark for each subject for each student, and you need to find the overall grade for each student. Let us suppose that above 90 is A plus and above 80 to 90 is A, and above 70 to 80 is a B plus, and 60 to 70 is a B, and below 60 is F. So how you can find? So what is a cluster? I hope you grasp these concepts well in our video. So similarly, like how you used the clustering method for identifying a group of things and divide them into a particular category. So clustering based methods is also simple. It's almost same. Like they will take the data points, they will calculate the results, and then they will, based on the problem definition they given, they will compare those results with that particular definition or the goals or the rules, and then they will identify the category. So that is how they will do the clustering based methods. So I hope you understand what exactly these three mean. Now let us see the examples. So for the statistical method, I would say a simple example. So you have a manufacturing company where you are selling some goods, let us say like monitor, like that equipment, and the monitor need to identify the anomalies which having the machinery failure. So you need to identify the machinery failure in your monitoring equipment in your manufacturing company. So you can identify with the help of statistical techniques for that. So this is one example. Next, coming to the density methods, let us say like you are an firm who are dealing with cyber security things. So cyber security is nothing but you need to find the network intrusions in the real time, because there might be hackers who can intrude into your system, and they can exploit your system, or they can induce into your system, and they can induce the harmful viruses or malware into your system. So you need to block the network traffic, and you need to see where is the potential that of the security threat that you might be encountering, and you can invent a software, or you can approve for a software. So how you can do that? So you can use the density based methods for identifying that. And coming to the third example, clustering based method. So let us say like you have a hospital or a clinic which you are dealing with the patient test reports. So you need to identify what type of disease a particular patient have, and however there might be some cases or a weird patterns where something new disease pops up. So you can identify those anomalies by using clustering based methods. Of course, this is one of the prominent method, because if once when the beginning of the COVID happens, nobody knows that it is COVID, or nobody knows the symptoms of that disease, right? So they use this type of techniques for identifying that new type of variants at that time. So this is how you can find using clustering based methods. I hope you understand this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.